fact that you pose all the time at home.
Yeah.
It feels good, doesn't it? This is the extended family.
Yeah, right.
Thank you so much.
Guys.
Classic champion, Brandon Curry. You did it again. We believed in you. Tell us something about that win. How sweet does it feel?
It feels sweet, man. It's getting the job done, not and relax and chill. You know what I'm saying? You know, just work has been done, and hey, I'm happy.
And you even won the best posing
Yeah,
trophy.
man.
I say about that.
Yeah, man. I'm surprised about that. You know, I just came up. I just got my music today. Probably like maybe 2-3 hours before the show, and so I put something together and it worked.
Say something about William, because he was really pushing you hard for that victory this time.
Yeah, no, I was impressed with William. William came and he brought it back. I knew he was capable of bringing it back and really challenging me. And everybody asked me, that's what I had to say. So I didn't doubt William at all. You know, no matter who doubted him, I didn't doubt him. I've been competing against William for a long time.
What do you say about the whole starting field? I think everybody was pretty. It was a deep lineup. It was only 9 guys, but everybody looked great.
Yeah, everybody looked great, man. We had fun up there, man. We had fun backstage. You know, everybody, was just having a good time, man, enjoying the show. You know, there's a lot of camaraderie, and that's how it should be.
And it's crazy. Your wife's birthday. It's her birthday today.
Yeah, my wife's birthday.
It's even better. You got 2 trophies, 2 checks. So congratulations to that. And you about to go and get something to eat or rest, whatever, something like that.
Whatever they want to do, man, I'm down.
Yeah. All right. Appreciate it.
Be a part of this family. Everybody in here in the judge panel, I've seen them more than my family the last couple of years, literally. So that's how it feels about it. It just feels like a check mark on my list, and I'm going to be back, and I want to do it again, and it feels great. It feels wonderful.
You look fantastic, well earned, a great lineup, and you are the champion. Lauralie, I'm only assuming that we're going to see you on the Olympia stage. You're not busy this week, are you?
No, I'm not. I'll be there.
You got it, folks. There's the champ, Lauralie Chapados.
Classic bikini champion, Lauralie Chapados. We interviewed you at the meet and greet. And wasn't we talking about having something sitting on your table while you eat all the delicious food tomorrow? So are you going to take that trophy?
Yes.
Still the same restaurant?
Yes.
Tell us about the emotions.
It's unbelievable. You know what? Like, I think I've done, bodybuilding for a long time now. I've started very young, and I became a woman doing what I love. And not that it, the title became kind of like a back burner type of thing, but it was not something reachable to me anymore until the day that it would come. And tonight was the night that it has to be, and it just feels absolutely amazing and crazy. But I'm gonna need probably like a night or probably like a month to just realize what's going on right now. But it's crazy. I have no words.
And you seem very emotional after the win. Was it like a personal, a special victory for you?
Yeah, it really is. It really is. It's a relief. It's a redemption for a lot of things, and people know, but it's amazing.
We let you go. Enjoy the food.
Thank
Congratulations.
you so much. Thank
You look so amazing on stage, and hopefully we see you in Germany and definitely at Olympia in December. All right, thank you.
It's different every time I see it. It's go up and down like in weight, 30, 40 pounds all the time. All right, you ready? Ready? Yeah. 3, 2. Ron Harris here from MuscleRelevant.com. Coverage of the 2022 Arnold Classic Weekend brought to you by High Tech Pharmaceuticals. Standing here with your 2022 Arnold Classic champion, second Arnold Classic title for Brandon Curry. Mr. Olympia, once, maybe second time coming up in a few months, but for now, yeah, we called it. But man, congratulations. This is
happening over here.
Good team, guys that my partners with us. I appreciate you guys for all the support, and we're part of the champions. We're bringing another trophy back to the office, so appreciate you guys for partners out there.
the future. The Curry family right here.
There it is.
What are you doing?
That's good genetics.
Yes. All right, guys.
They're going to get you in a couple years.
Let's go. All right, what's up? We'll shake your hand and then you go ahead and take that picture, man. Right there, man.
You're good.
Hey guys, we are back with the Pump Up Room. What an amazing 2022 Arnold Classic. Couldn't ask for more. We had a very, very close battle for the win between Brenton Curry and William Bonac. Those guys were really battling out. It was greatness against greatness. Brenton Curry came out on top. I think he looked improved, and he needed every improvement he made to really beat William, because let's be honest, people was trying to write William off. They said his age and his legs got small and he's done, but William was far from being done. I mean, his round, full muscle bellies, they've been there once again. There's not really much more muscle you can put on that frame. He looks brutal. It was just a fight between, I mean, what do you like, apples or oranges? Brandon had a little bit more aesthetic physique, a smaller waist. But William, wow. I mean, I'm really blown away by how good he looked, working with Chad Nichols and giving it every day, going hard. So I think Brandon, even though it was very close, he's a deserved winner. William Bonac came in second. It was a little bit closer in the finals than was at the prejudging, because they had Brandon, everybody put him in first place on Friday at the prejudging. Yesterday was a little bit closer. Brandon also won the best posing award, and William the most muscular. I think that's okay. Then in third place we had Steve Kuglo. He looked very good. He had a little bit more less size than last year. But I think his conditioning was better. I prefer that package over the one he brought last year. Steve looked amazing. He has the chance to qualify for the Olympia in Boston next week, because obviously Brenton is already qualified as a Mr. Olympia champion. So all these guys who was in the lineup yesterday still need the qualification for the 2022 Mr. Olympia in Las Vegas. But like I said, Steve looked amazing. In fourth place, we had Samson Dowda from the UK. He was actually in fifth place yesterday at the prejudging. But I think the judges did a great job comparing the guys once again. Samson, he was so happy about the show and everything. And you know, we asked him at the meet and greet if he could close his eyes and just like dream what his dream placement would have been. It would have been top 3. So he got very close to accomplishing that. I think Steve in third, Samson in fourth, and Justin Rodriguez in fifth place. All these guys have totally different physiques, and all these guys look really amazing. Samson, he has a beautiful midsection. His conditioning was there. To be at the top and battling guys like Curry and Bonac, he might need a little bit more size, but he has a very, very pleasing physique, very beautiful physique. And I think the next couple of years we will really see more from Samson. Yeah, then you had Justin. So, I mean, I think Justin has to be a little bit disappointed, but not because he didn't bring it, because Justin, he gave it all. His back is so wide. He brought his legs up. He was fighting on stage, looked confident. I don't know. You could have easily put him in third place, because Justin really, really brought it. I was kind of surprised they put him back in fifth place. So today, actually, Samson was in third place from the scorecards. But I think still, like Justin, we see him in Boston next week. It's going to be another battle. Steve will do the show, Justin will do the show, and Samson. It will be amazing. Then you had Brett Wilkin in sixth place. Brett actually, people shouldn't say he underachieved. His social media blew his expectations up a little bit, and maybe his circle. But Brett also looked good. He did his first open show last year and finished second to Hunter Labrada in Chicago. But Brett had also very nice physique. I think he's one of the guys for the future to eventually win a Mr. Olympia award one day, become a Mr. Olympia. Yeah, I mean, people expected him to finish better than what he did now, in sixth place, but I think his first real big show, he never did the Arnold Classic in the open class before, or the Olympia, coming in 6th place. I think he can really improve. He will definitely get that Olympia qualification this year. And the future is so bright for this guy. Talking about a bright future, in 7th place you had Regan Grimes. They compared him more at the finals to the other guys than in the prejudging. I think he deserved it because Regan actually looked good. He wasn't his best, but you could see the improvements that they made, him and his coach Milo Sarchev. And I think also in the future, Regan Grimes, you have, of course, Nick Walker, who didn't do the show. You have Hunter Labrada, Brett Wilkins, Samson. I think that the future is going to be so great for bodybuilding. And it really was, this show was so close and exciting if you like bodybuilding, it was almost a perfect show. Because you really, until the end, you didn't really know who was going to win. First and second were the battle between Brenton Curry and William Bonac. Then you had the battle from 3rd to 5th place between Steve, Samson, and Justin. But I mean, these guys, they were supposed to fight for 3 to 5 because I don't think anybody of these guys could beat William and Brenton that day. Maybe more on Friday, but on Saturday, I think it was pretty much Brenton versus William. And then, you could have gave like Brad 5th or 6th, but I think that the judges nailed it with the placings. And then Regan was pretty much set in stone at the 7th place. And Fabio and Max Charles, it was 8th and 9th place, but I think they really got the placings right because Fabio and Max, they belonged on place 8th and 9th. So let's talk about the other divisions a little bit. Women's bikini was won by Lauralie Chapados. I think she really deserved to win. It was very emotional for her, but she looked amazing. Lauralie is like one of the that's bikini. If you look at her, she really loves the sport. She's ambitious. She loves that, and she lives the sport. And think very well deserved. Really can't have a better representative for bikini than her. In 2nd place, formerly from Norway, now living in the US, is Maureen Blankisco. She also looked good. I think it was very close between her and Lauralie. Both of them looked good. And in 3rd place, it was the legend Ashley Caldwasser. She got 4th place. She got 3rd place. In 4th place, you had Elisa Piccini, also a very beautiful woman, nice physique, and Jordan Lee came in 5th place. Then in women's wellness, the girl that we interviewed on Thursday, she won. Isa Nunes, Isabel. She very beautiful physique, quads. I like that division, the quads, the glutes, everything. And she beat out legendary Angela Borges. She came in 2nd place. In 3rd place, you had from the US Sunny Andrews. And in 4th place was Julia Chitera. A little bit disappointment, probably, the woman from Puerto Rico, Yerishna. She got 5th place. She also didn't get that Olympia placing that she won it last year. So, I don't know. Yerishna, I like her package that she's bringing. But she got 5th place yesterday. Then men's physique was won by Aaron Banks. He finished 2nd at the Mr. Olympia last year, so he won the show. So on paper, he was the favorite to win the show. 2nd place was Emmanuel Hunter, and in 3rd we had Diego Montenegro, also great athlete. He got 3rd at the Olympia in men's physique last year. So he got 3rd place also at the Arnold Classic. Then women's fitness was won by Ariel Carter. I mean, the whole division is amazing. I think it should get a little bit more recognition because it's very tough. I mean, the routines these women have to do, it's a lot of hard work, and they also pretty much have figure physiques. but on top they would have to do the routines. Missy Truscott, you could like really tell that she was kind of disappointed in the placing. She got second place, but all these girls, they looked great. It was a great show. Jacqueline Baker got third place, and I think it was really amazing the routines that they do. Yeah, then going over to Classic Physique was also finished on Friday. Terrence Ruffin was the clear favorite. Very nice posing, great package. I think he was the clear winner, the clear champion in Classic Physique. You had Dino Ramon Rocha Quiros is his last name. He came in second. He looked even way better in person than he did on the pictures and the video. Also a guy who has a very bright future. But I think the places from 2 to 4, you could have switched these guys around like you wanted to. Urs, he came in third place. I would have been happy if he would have finished better. He could have been a little bit sharper, a little bit fuller, but I think he's still number 3 in the world. He also looked good, and he beat Breon Ansley. Breon came in 4th. He's probably very disappointed. He will go hard until the Olympia. But I think Breon looked good. His back, like they could have put him in second place and nobody could have said a bad word about it. And in 5th place was Michael DeBull. He had very nice conditioning. Then in wheelchair, they actually have a wheelchair division for the Arnold Classic. And multiple champion Harold Kelly got dethroned by a guy from Italy, Gabriele Andriuli. He won, so that was a big surprise for bodybuilding wheelchair this time. But I think overall the show was really amazing. Everything bodybuilding fans wanted. I think they should bring back the 212 division because we have a lot of star power there now. You got guys like Sean Clarita, spectacular athlete, won an open show. Derek Lunsford, you have Camille, who in that age is still kicking ass. So they should really consider bringing the 212 division back. I'm just trying to see if I forgot any division. No. But I mean, as a bodybuilding fan, the show had everything you wanted. It was exciting. There was no guys really looking bad or anything like that, or they didn't bring it, especially in the open. I think the guys nailed it, and we had a lot of really good feedback from the athletes. They said a page that's really what honored me a lot. They said we need a page like yours that is positive and just covers the sport, the raw bodybuilding, no drama, no beef. And a lot of ex-athletes told me that they respect what we are doing here. I was able to show you some behind-the-scenes stuff, some backstage footage, some stuff you might usually not see with Brandon winning and the family around. And yeah, well, thank you for everybody who watched us. Of course, we got to get more experience, and as always, if you go somewhere for the first time to a show, you got to get used to it a little bit. But like at the Olympia now I know the in and outs of the Arnolds, where I could meet the guys, what we could do. I was definitely overwhelmed, and I couldn't use some more help. I was here by myself, my camera, did all the editing by myself. All this stuff is new to me. I'm more like the guy who likes to do podcasts or interviews and talk to the guys. So all this technical stuff of editing and using the camera is kind of new to me, but it was an amazing experience. So today they have some more stuff at the expo. I will go over there. Maybe I can see some more guys to interview them. I missed a couple guys who didn't interview yet. I didn't talk to Brad I didn't interview Brad. Terrence Ruffin would have been great. Then there's some guys who didn't compete this weekend that were here, Nick Walker and Chris Bumstead, but it's really hard to get these guys in front of a camera because they're so busy when they're at the expo. Jay Cutler was here, Ronnie Coleman. It was great seeing all these guys in the gym. We're coming back here next year. We'll be prepared better, and we probably gonna be at the Olympia also, covering the Mr. Olympia. We got the Boston Pro coming up next weekend, so there's a lot of guys who was in the show today that will do the Boston Pro, so it's going to be a lot of great athletes in that show. And well, I hope you guys enjoyed a little coverage over here at the Arnold. Next year I will bring some help and it will be even better. But I think we got a good start and we got some very good feedback. But like I said, the main thing that I'm really proud of is that the athletes told me that they really appreciate what we are doing. We got a lot of good contacts for the future. We have guys coming to Germany. We have guys that we in contact now to get on the channel for interviews, podcasts, and everything. Of course, for my German fan, I'm sorry, I have to do it in English because I want to put this worldwide. Because not only do the people think that we need a channel like this in Germany, they say they need a channel for this in English worldwide that everybody can look at. We also have a great bodybuilding media outlet in Rep 1 in Germany who's taking care of the German coverage and the German athletes. I think they do a great job. And we decided to go the worldwide international way. And we have way more ideas to come in the future. And I don't want to talk any longer. Also, it's like 6:45 in the morning. And I still have some more sleep. 7:30. I have some more sleep to get, edit the video, load it up so you guys can see it. So let us know what you thought about our coverage, what you thought about the show in the comments. And we really appreciate you guys. We are growing, not as quick, but we are growing and we're getting more recognition. People know who we are over here. So thank you once again. And some more footage coming this week from Tennessee, because we go there with Brandon, and we have some more footage coming from the Boston Pro. So keep doing the sport, love the sport, support us, support the athletes, go hard every day, guys, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you.